3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, my name is Sophie Grodman and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Stella Curto and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Taylor Giberson and I am 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Ralph Quinn and I'm 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Emily Yeh and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Kowalski and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Dave Vilakova and I'm 15 years old.
Hi, my name is Savannah Williams and I'm 16 years old.
Hi, my name is Sophia Santillo and I'm 16 years old.
What does democracy mean to you?
To me, democracy means the ability to choose.
Democracy for me means being able to express myself and my opinions without being persecuted for them.
In a world where not everyone has the ability to choose, I'm so grateful to be able to, make my own decisions, and it doesn't depend on, my background or my abilities. It's just like who I am as a person.
I aspire to be a journalist, so having rights such as freedom of speech and freedom of the press is going to be very important when it comes to having a career.
Elect leaders that will really put your views into real action. And in a lot of other countries, you can't do those things.
To me, democracy means the protection of my individual rights.
If you're from a wealthy family or if you're from a poor family, everyone has the same opportunities to build yourself up if you want to.
That I'm given the right to express my opinion and my beliefs through voting and protesting.
It means that I can have opportunities that I wouldn't have if I lived elsewhere.
My grandparents moved here from Italy because they were in search of a better life with their families.
In the late 80s, my father immigrated from the Soviet Union.
My great-grandparents immigrated from their European countries to America because they were being persecuted for being Jewish.
My grandparents came from Poland during World War II. They were sponsored by an American family in the South.
They came from Cuba.
Before coming here, my grandfather was not very financially well off, and by coming here and working really hard his entire life, he was able to help financially support not only his kids but his grandchildren as well.
My family came from authoritarianism and corrupt leaders, and they didn't get to choose who was in power. But now, in this country, I can choose who's in power, and I really value that.
My great-grandmother Martha came from Poland and in New York City was able to practice her religion freely. That got passed down to the generations, and now me and my family are able to practice freely.
Me and my family now have all of these new opportunities that we wouldn't have if they didn't come here and risk everything to form a better life.
I have so many opportunities and privileges that my family has given me to do even better. Even when in a completely new world, my family was able to thrive with the opportunities America provided them.
As a woman in America, I feel really lucky. I have equal access to jobs and education as men do, and in other countries that's not possible.
And I've been to protests with my friends and advocate for women's rights and LGBTQ+ rights.
Even though they came from hardships in their home country, they were still able to make themselves a living despite being immigrants.
I'm able to do and express myself in whatever way I want to, and I'm not conformed to do what others tell me to. It gives me opportunities to come to school every day and get an education that I truly value. It's going to help me in my future by allowing me to have rights that will help my career, such as being a journalist, just being able to do my job correctly.
I'm given equal opportunities despite my background, despite who my family is, despite where I came from, despite my gender. I'm given the same education and job opportunities as everyone else, no matter what it says on paper.
I'm very proud to be a first-generation Chinese American.
In America, we are able to love who we want and be who we are without anyone taking those rights away from us.
And I'm really lucky to be able to voice my opinion in this country.
We just have the freedom to be ourselves. Thanks to the Constitution, we all have these rights.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Matthias and I'm 16 years old.
I'm Avery Garr and I'm 17 years old.
When Avery and I first started directing this project, we didn't know how powerful it would be to hear about what democracy means to people our age.
Everyone had different backgrounds and stories to tell, but what really connected everyone was hope. There was this idea that our voices matter and that America gave us the freedoms to use our voices to better our future.
Our generation isn't perfect, but we've seen both the challenges and possibilities in our democracy. But that's what makes us believe in change and believe in a future that's better than the one before it.
We learned that democracy is about believing in tomorrow,
and that tomorrow can always be better.
and that it's up to us to make it that way,
That's the real promise of America.
and the power of using your voice.